Okay, 23 days since my son was killed in a plane accident, and I don't feel like doing this, but I feel that there's someone out there that may help. Um, I'm cried out today. It was a really hard day. I don't want to say it's the hardest day because I have no idea what the future is going to hold, but very hard day today. And a lot of it is my fault. I didn't sleep last night, so I didn't want to go to my morning yoga that I try to go to, and then I didn't do my ice bath, and I didn't feel good, so I didn't eat because nothing sounds good. And then why should I be surprised that I crashed? And so I've had a lot of people, hundreds really, saying how this is helpful for them to either go through something or to process something. Um, and I feel like it might be useful for them. I also have found a glimmer of really paying attention to where I feel about Caden and where he is. Um, I feel that he's in a really good spot, and I feel that he's busy and he's engaged. I don't know this, but I'm choosing to believe this, and I'm not going to let anybody tell me different. So that's what it is. So a lot of love and peace around that, and man, I miss him. I tell myself I'm eventually going to be okay, and I would put my arms around someone else and say, we are eventually going to be okay. I believe that. Um, I have to make a commitment to take better care of myself. And even though I don't feel like moving, action beats anxiety and emotion beats madness, and I do feel better when I'm doing things. Um, and certainly, even though you don't feel like eating or drinking, I know that it's like the law of gravity. Like it just happens. You have to do it. Um, uh, I feel my boys are doing remarkably well, and I look at the greatest person that I know in the universe. That's my wife, and to see her navigate with strength and grace is inspiring, and it's awesome in the godlike term of the word. It really is. And so I always knew that I married up, and this just confirms it. And I feel every time I see her there, but go the grace of God, go I. And so I just really respect admiration, and I can't love a woman more than I love her. It's not possible. And and of course, my sons just have this overwhelming feeling of just wanting to not miss anything and to be present with them and to try even harder to be the man that they think that I am. Um, I really, really enjoy my work, even though I was a wreck today. Um, and being able to help people that are sick or otherwise, afflicted and navigate their own things takes the focus off me and puts them on something. One of my friends like, man, I have a job where I can just go into a room and shut the door. And he's like, I'm so happy about that. And I'm very appreciative of how that works for him. That would not work for me on any level. And I enjoy my interactions with people, and I'm making a conscious effort to not pull them down into sorrow, even though today I had to tell a couple of people, I'm really sorry. I just lost my son. I got to step out for a minute. Um, I have found it feels enormously better to cry and let it out. I had some very extensive cry sessions, and a couple of friends that helped me through that. Thank you. I am in a grief counseling program that I've really enjoyed. The little that I've had, I did a Friday session, and then we did a today session, and then there's some group stuff that's happening tomorrow that has been like a band-aid. I'm forward to that, but also I'm recognizing that I get to decide how I feel, even though I didn't do some things very well for my sepulcher or for my temple. Like, I believe that this body is a temple for my spirit and my soul, and it just reinforced to me, like, you cannot violate the rules of health and one, be healthy, but navigate this process either, is something that has really come up for me. And I know I'm going to be a better doctor and provider when learning these lessons. And yet the selfish side of me says, I don't I don't want that lesson. I just want my son back. That's really what I've learned. And that the other lessons that are showing up is the world can be a really good place when we take a bigger perspective, like the things that I'm not going to miss in and being present, and some things that were important, that Marvin currency that we talk about, where we can do more. And it's more about the people and the relationships that we love, and recognizing that their energy is affecting me and my energy is affecting them. Like, that's showing up in such a big way. So tomorrow I want to try and help someone better with my A game by making sure that I practice self-care, and that I just, so part of me is so sad and feels picked on, and the other part of me is like, wow, there's so much to be grateful and thankful for. So, Caden, I love you. I miss you. I'm talking to you. I love your mom and your brothers even more, if that's possible. And I'll look forward to talking to you later.